Okay, so it's happening. Yay! Okay, let's get going. Um, Welcome, entrepreneurs. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm sure you're going to be getting so much value from this session this morning. I, for one, am super excited to be able to have Miss Kiff with us this morning. And I know she has a lot, just like a wealth of knowledge to share with us. So thank you very much for joining us this morning, Tasha. And we're really excited to have you.
You're welcome. It's excited to be here.
Fantastic. Okay, so Tasha, I think maybe let's start a bit. So, a lot of us know you already, but for those of us that don't, tell us a bit about what draws you to entrepreneurship, your journey, what makes your eyes sparkle, why are you on this path, what's your mission in life, and why have you been called to serve this tribe?
Well, firstly, my journey with entrepreneurship comes from myself that has loads of determination, loads of innovation, loads of creativity. And I don't think I realized I was an entrepreneur for a long time. I think the first time it came to play really was in 2015 when I was working as a wedding planner. And then I changed my position to be a reservationist. And I was just like, is this it? I'm 24 and I'm here, got my job, but is that literally it? And I think from that moment, I realized that I can't be doing this job for the next 50 years because I think I would literally just die with boredom, to put it honestly perfectly. So I landed up at that time, I had a yoga teacher training diploma. So I quit my job and I opened my first business, which was a yoga room in a local town in North Yorkshire. And then previous to that, I was just DJing around London. And at that stage, I looked at DJing as a hobby, not as a business. So
Mhm.
that entrepreneurship didn't come naturally to me back then. Even though I was hustling, working like 12 hours in London, I was DJing in the night, just keeping pushing boundaries. So my workday was definitely up to 18 hours or more. And that was just literally side hustling whilst I had my normal job. But my I think my journey and my entrepreneurship comes from within, comes from my journey with myself. I really just want to sparkle love and joy to everybody, and I really that comes through with my spirituality and my mission. So being Miss Kiff is all about self-love and self-drive and just being the best version of yourself. And then in terms of everything else, so Kiff Media is a new adventure. It's also it's a journey of about 8 years of me working as a volunteering with Size Sisters, a female organization, and really helping leverage small businesses. So I did a lot of self teachings to leverage other businesses. So it's been 8 years of trial and error. And this year I actually decided to leverage my own business with social media and online business to help teach more entrepreneurs. And I was very fortunate that PROTECH, Explore PROTECH, really gave me the opportunity to mentor other female entrepreneurs, which is helping with branding and social media. So that kind of brings us to now. I am a business owner of four. So just to make it clear, I am a music producer, a DJ, music producer, and I have my own distribution label. And then I ran Being Miss Kiff, was all about self-help, meditation, love, yoga. And then I've got Kiff Media UK, which is about brand building and social media, leveraging your online business.
That's absolutely incredible. I mean, where do you find time? Like, I know as an entrepreneur, and you're so passionate about every single thing that you do, it's like being a mom of 4, like having 4 businesses. Where do you find time?
all my business help inspire the next business. So for me, I get bored very easily. So juggling is my speciality. I struggle with doing one task over and over and over again. So what happens even with my music production, I have my ambient music lands up influencing my house music, and that's the same with everything else. I find inspiration through everything, and when you do what you love, you will always find time to make it happen. I do pray sometimes for more hours in the day, but that doesn't happen.
Oh no, but that's absolutely fantastic. And I know that you also, you like me, you get energy from the hustle. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a new challenge, a new thing. What's next? What are we doing today? What dreams are we going to make come true today? So no, I absolutely adore that about you. Um, I think maybe tell us, so at the moment, you're one of our magical ingredients in our Fempreneur 12-week workshop that we are currently running, right?
Yeah.
And we also have you as a ProTech mentor teaching our subscribers, so our memberships on the different levels, all about marketing and monetization. So maybe tell us a bit more about your background in marketing, what makes you excited about it, what about it makes your eyes light up, and then share some tips with us on what can we do to be more like you know, in the marketing space.
Yeah, of course. So I would say within my journey with marketing is really the creativity side of it. I think for me, what I noticed is that when Facebook first started without the whole advertising and things like that, I used to really be the go-to person to make ticket sales for events. So I would run loads of competitions. I would really jazz up their Facebook pages and really leverage it like that. I've really helped sell quite a lot of tickets for upcoming events, especially for new organizations. And then from that, I just really wanted to take myself online. So I ended up doing loads of research, and trust me, I spent hours and hours and hours and hours. And yes, I actually did apply to study a diploma, but I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like business to business, business to consumer. Like I do get it. There is a method to the madness, but we're in the new age era where I was just like, this is boring. I don't want to learn about business to business. I want to learn about strategies, and I want to get results ASAP. Like, yes, you need to know the theory behind it, but I really want to be practical, and I want to use my creative vision for it. So
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of what kickstarted it. And then I found a company called Think Media UK, which, if you guys haven't heard about Sean Connell, he's is one of my aspirations. He actually started doing loads of, he's a YouTube specialist. Basically, he's an expert for it, and he's my go-to person. But really what I love about Sean's story is that he was waitressing, he was serving pizza, and he used YouTube to leverage himself. And his wife That's was great, Madeline. With cancer, and he landed up hustling for her. She made a full recovery, and I just really loved his story and his why. So in terms of where I am now, it's been a whole 8-year journey, like I said before, of trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. And I have leveraged a lot of people with their businesses. As my friend Shema Shoots, she is currently now halfway through monetizing. In terms of YouTube, you need about 1,000 subscribers, and she's halfway there. And she quit her job from yachting and started into photography, and she built a van. So I said, you have to start a YouTube channel, you won't regret it. You have to put affiliate links, and you won't regret it. I know you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. I literally had a one-to-one with her, gave her all the tricks that I could, and then she just went from 0 subscribers to 100 to 200 to 300 to 400, and now she's nearly halfway there, and she's also going to be featured in a Nate's YouTube video, which is, he's got over 200,000 subscribers. So the fact that I'm helping people already and they reaping the rewards in such a short amount of time really gives me hope. So what
That's such
I
an incredible story. I love stories like that. Like,
yeah,
tell us more.
yeah. And she's also already, she's monetizing through affiliate links. So the thing is with YouTube, so one tip whilst we're on this subject is YouTube is, you can't make money just from being a YouTuber. It's the
Mm-hmm.
tools that YouTube can give you that you can make money with. So basically, I would say do start a YouTube channel, just because the in thing at the moment is all about authenticity, lifestyle. People love watching. I do feel like a lot of people are going from television into YouTubing because people want to see authentic, real people and real stories and how they can basically have that type of lifestyle. Now, YouTube is valuable because you can get AdSense, which is advertising through YouTube. But that you will only make once you have 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hours. Now,
Mm-hmm.
to get your number up, it does take time. YouTube is not the game for someone who is looking to make money overnight. YouTube is an investment, keyword here, it's an investment for yourself and your business to give it another pocket. My strategy of online business is really about making sure you have your money in different pots so that if one pot breaks down, you still have those 7 other pots or 8 other pots to help leverage your business. So when you have YouTube, the fundamental thing to have is affiliate links. Now, literally, you could start a YouTube channel, and I could give a product review on this. It's a handheld microphone. It's a Zoom, and I can sell this on Amazon. Well, I can refer it through Amazon, and I can get 10% off commission if I have affiliate link through it. But what's amazing even about Amazon is within 24 hours of the purchase, if someone has clicked your link and they have bought, say, £1,000 worth of goods, you will get 10% over that £1,000. So you will make £100 over one link and one person. So this is the thing about YouTube. It's not about the actual platform, because YouTube can close its doors any day, and you need to think about, what can I do if YouTube was to close their doors? Okay, so another fundamental tip is you have to have a call to action with your YouTube channel. So if you're posting a video, don't just post a video without a call to action. The call to action could be, hey, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So you can use it as a social media growth. You could have an affiliated link, which is affiliated link. Deedlin's done this strategy, Shimmer Shoots, where she has got affiliate links through her eBay account because she did loads of DIY. She built a van. So she has so many things, and people want to, for me, that is a really hot key niched market there. She can get people, because people are looking to buy specific items with band building. So that's very important. Ensure that your niche is you are super focused on your niche. So knowing your niche is the most fundamental thing, but also knowing trends within your niche. So for instance, a strategy which I'm actually kicking myself in the face for is 2 years ago, I was going to start teaching online retreats for Nourish Shanti, which was being Miss Kiff basically. And I said to my friend, I had the whole thing planned out. I literally got the whole draft ready to go. And unfortunately, at the time, I wasn't feeling quite ready for it. 2 years later, we've hit coronavirus and everyone's doing online retreats. So you have to keep on top of your trends. You have to be the first one in line. You have to study your market, because it's so valuable for leveraging yourself.
I think that's really, really valuable information, Tasha. Thank you for that. I feel you're just like a wealth of knowledge. Just in terms of, so you say we must study the market. Okay. So now for example, I'm an accountant.
Yeah.
Explain to me what does it mean? How do you study your market? Do you mean like go to your customers and ask them, or, watch the industry magazines? Please, can you just explain this to our non-marketers out there?
Of course. So the best thing is to look online, actually. Well, there's a few ways, but for me, my go-to strategy is using keywords. So keywords is actually search terms and words that your clients are looking in. So if I had to go to so YouTube is a part of Google. So Google is your main search engine. So if whatever's happening on Google could potentially be a search key for YouTube. So what I would suggest is you go and in the Google toolbar, you research accounting and you leave a space bar. So it will give you in Google, actually, can I share my screen?
Oh, yes. Let me just give you permission. That would be fantastic.
Because whilst we're here, we might as well just look into it, you know?
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Exactly.
So you are going to share your screen with us to show us how to.
Yeah, so we have to go into Google. Let's just do this for a second. This is So if we had to type in accounting space, so this is how you first start your search term search. You go into Google, you type in your keyword. So if you were in accounting, in yoga, in law, whatever you want, you type in just that word. So basically you see here we've got predicted text, which is accounting software, accounting courses, accounting jobs, accounting and finance, accounting equation, etc., etc. Okay, so at the moment within the industry of accounting, people are really looking for the best software. We can look at maybe the best software. There may be some courses that can be on offer, obviously jobs. So let's just look at courses, for instance. So look, the first term is accounting course online. For me, I would really look into this. If I was an accountant, I would say, actually, I've studied accounting for 3 years, 5 years, whatever it is, because I don't actually know your niche. And I will go, here's an opportunity. Let me see. Some people are looking for accounting courses online. Is that something for me? But what's even awesome, if we look at the search term at the bottom, which says accounting course for beginners. Now, I can tell you
So
now
that's like really, really narrowed down
that,
already.
yes, so the more the search term is at the bottom, that is less likely. So when you're looking for your target market, you don't really want to be in a competitive pool. So the most search terms that are like, well, the search terms that are searched the most is at the top of the search bar. You want to look towards the bottom. This is less competitive. Okay, Google Analytics can give you a bit more, which I'll show you in a second. But just to show you, yeah, we've just gone for accounting course for beginners. Okay, and literally this Google page will give you everything. We've got loads of Oxford Home Study, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we don't want Google for now. We want to go into YouTube. So let's just go into YouTube. Like, as I said before, YouTube is a segment of Google. So if we do the same search term, accounting course for beginners. Sorry if my internet's lagging here. God.
No problem. We all about authenticity over here. So
Yeah.
we're giving the authentic experience.
Okay, so if I had to do accounting course for beginners. Okay, let's just give it a minute. Okay, So this is a search term, accounting course for beginners, that people are searching for YouTube for. Accounting class for beginners is something that they're searching for, and online accounting courses for beginners. So this one actually is better to go in, online accounting courses for beginners. So you've already got 3 tags for a potential YouTube video series, okay? And what I would do, for instance, this is just a little strategy for you, but you can do an introduction, literally about 5 videos of accounting tips, courses for beginners. But then you can leverage that to take those leads of clients to your website, which says, hey guys, so if you're looking to get a little bit information than the video that I've just presented, I can show you a little bit more on my website. The link is in the description below, and it'd be great to hear from you. There you go. That goes from one search term, and like literally we've done that in 3 minutes of a search term on Google, gone to YouTube. And what you can look is, what's really cool about YouTube is that you have, if I had to just do that for a second. This is actually a really great example. So this is YouTube ranks you the most relevant. Okay, so the most relevant up-to-date video, you'll get put at the top. So that exact search term, accounting course for beginners, no one has labeled their video like that, literally. So
wow. So if you use that label, like chances are
it will be literally, if we had to do a video, okay, upload this on YouTube and labeled it correctly, so accounting course for beginners, also put it in the tag. So each video has a tag, and those three keywords that we saw, the key phrases they're called actually. So those 3 right there, if we put in the search toolbar as well, I'm lying, in the tag box, that phrase, it will rank. It will help your ranking, as well as putting in the description, which is really, really awesome. And this is an opportunity, 6 years ago, 1 year ago, it's still relevant, and you'll still rank in between these high YouTube subscribers, because YouTube's algorithm doesn't care how many subscribers you got. It wants to give the searcher the video that they're
most relevant,
looking for. So that's what's amazing. So we've got a opportunity here where you can literally, all you have to do is, and these insights that I've got on the side here is a free tool, which is called vidIQ. It shows you, so if we just go into this introduction to accounting, so I can show you. I don't care about the video, I care about this side. So these are all analytics.
Wait, but my YouTube doesn't do that. Like, okay. Why is yours doing that?
Yeah. So I want to show you. So this is called vidIQ. Okay. And you can sign up for free, or you can do the paid version. I just use the free version because all I want to see is this data. So there is it. It's called vidIQ, which is here. Basic. It gives you the engagement. So the score year for the SEO is 68.2, which means that it's doing very well. It shows you what it has, but this over here is very important, the video tags. And this is why every YouTube video you upload, you have to make sure you tag it. This is going to help your SEO. And I want to show you something with my video that I did. So a little bit of, so if we do female entrepreneurs day in the life. Actually, day 3. Okay. So this is a few days ago, so it might be less Okay, so you Google female entrepreneur day in the life, and I'm literally on the first page of Google. So
Wow.
this is,
Incredible.
if you look at the dates, exactly, super incredible. And this is one of the tools you can use, strategies. This is about like nearly a year ago. This is definitely over a year ago. And then my video is here. And I uploaded this video last week.
4 days ago. And you're on the first page of Google. I mean, can we just take a moment to recognize how huge that is?
Yeah, exactly. And what I want to show you, just exactly what I explained, I want to show you what I've done. So the search term I went for was female entrepreneur day in a life. Okay. Then I put it in the description of the video. Okay. And I use keywords female entrepreneur day in a life. But I want to come to the side here. So look at the this gives you where your income traffic is coming from, which is YouTube, and this is Twitter, and then Reddit. And this gives you over here what I'm ranking in. Now, the first week I was ranking in female entrepreneur day. That's why when we saw on the first page of YouTube, I wasn't showing up. So what I need to do now as a boost, because I need to share it again on all social media platforms. So 4 days ago, when I uploaded the video, I shared it across Facebook, not Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest, everything. I have to do that all search. I have to share that again and type in those keywords when I do it, because I really need to push this video up again. But I want to show you. Oh, okay. Well, let's just leave it at that for a second. Otherwise, I'm gonna like literally be here for 2 hours doing this. I'm getting lost in the moment. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is incredible. You just showed a non-marketer accountant person how to understand like something practical about like I could do this process and I could end up on the first page of Google.
Well, exactly. So
and I know nothing about marketing.
Yeah. So this is a great strategy for you. So for what one of the best strategies, and one of a lot of what people are doing, is just do a YouTube series what is valuable to you as your niche. So I know, for instance, Natalie, one of our mentors, she is a keto instructor. And if she had to just do a video series on how to finding a search term in keto as a niche, finding what people are looking for, and then do a YouTube series on what they're looking for. And then all she has to do is at the end of the video go, oh, if you've liked this video and you want to check out more, I offer one-to-one coaching on keto, la la la. And she can then upgrade herself to sell more, because you want the traffic from YouTube to go onto your website. Okay, that's what you're always, the aim is either to make an affiliate sale or to go straight to the your website, because that's the thing, we're here to make a sale, but we don't want to do direct in your face, that really harsh sales. We want to do it really passive. So the best way is to give your client value content, gain their trust. We learned about trust last night as one of the key ways. And you will, if the person likes you, they will do it. It's really, really awesome. Another thing is what is valuable to me. I did a online YouTube series for the new moon, on a new moon ritual, which means it's an online retreat for the new moon, which is every month. And it's a video on YouTube. It's a video series, about 5 videos. You go straight to my website. But as an add-on, which every person should be doing this, by the way, is as an add-on, I decided I'm going to have this online videos for free. But instead of just giving it for free, I'm going to create a PDF which they can download, and I'm going to sell it for £10. If it's there, you've got the free content, but if you want to enhance your experience, you can buy the £10 ebook. Now, I put it on, I made Eventbrite. Eventbrite's like a really online platform where you can put like literally it's worldwide. And it's very big now with the online, like you could do online webinars, you could do online retreats, whatever you want for your business. Online, anything, you can do it through Eventbrite. And what's great is the platform is free. So when you do ticket sales and it's free, they don't take any commission, it's free. But what's awesome is I've put my New Moon retreat online, and I put it as a date that reoccurs every month. So I've got this passive, this is all passive, everybody. This is my way of making passive income.
Wow, that is incredible.
I've got this video that I recorded, 5 videos that I recorded, okay? It's been up there for 2 months. And yes, I'm getting everyone's email addresses because they have to sign up to the event. So the email address is so important. Grow your email list because it's a direct way with your client to sell them anything you want to do. But you need to put it in little baskets as well. So you need to make sure that if this one came from a free retreat, you don't sell them straight away. You offer them a free package so that they can upgrade. But what's cool about this online passive way of making income, I had a sale yesterday with someone bought as an upsell this £10 for this New Moon retreat. So this is a great way to make passive income.
That's incredible. And the people on Facebook and on our Zoom meeting are noticing. They say, Sharon says, I'm blown away roundabout now. You can actually teach an old dog new tricks. That is fantastic. I just adore that. And then Natalie, our keto coach, she's asking, that's amazing. How do you put those comments onto the YouTube video? So, Tasha, I'm thinking right now, since we are spur of the moment entrepreneurs, both you and me, maybe what we should do is continue this chat because there's a lot of people being very interested in this. And maybe each time what we could do is we can dedicate the last, say, 10 minutes to helping an actual entrepreneur that's on the Zoom with us.
Yeah, that's great. I'll be super interested. There's so much to learn. Like I have so many good tips, and this is the thing, it's all about starting today. It's all about just taking the small idea and doing the best you can. And the online business is not about making money overnight. Like, oh my goodness, I'm like a millionaire in a second. No, it's about setting yourself up with all your passive income, so when you can lay on the beach and have a cocktail, you are making money. This is the thing. This is what you want.
That's all the tiny pots that you spoke about.
Exactly.
Oh, stunning. That is so exciting. Are you going to pop that link for us into the chat so I can share it on Facebook as well, for our listeners that want to take a look at that New Moon series?
Yes, definitely. I'll do that for you. It's really incredible. In New Moons is a great way to manifest. And I definitely feel that I've been reaping my manifestations over the last month or two, which is really awesome. So I would definitely pop that in. I know that because Natalie's asked about how do you put those comments on the YouTube video. So just to answer that question, all you have to do is go into your edit. So if I just share my screen again. So if I just go to my channel. Okay, so if I had to do this one, for instance, and just edit it. So you just go into your YouTube and you go on edit. My internet is just amazing today, as always.
Again, bringing the authenticity. That's what we're about.
Oh, internet. Okay. So all you have to do is this title has to have the key phrase, the description has to have the key phrase, and then and also you need to make sure your thumbnails need to be popping. It needs to be like, whoo, this video catches my eye. And literally I've got loads of videos coming on my YouTube channel, which you can find, which is Miss Kiff. And if anyone's out there, please subscribe. And if you want to comment your YouTube channel, I'll subscribe to yours as well. Okay, so yeah, we've got, this is the tags. This is what's very important. So you see, how to take your business online is a keyword that I was searching for. So most of the times is when you do a video, make sure you've got the strategy to, you know, the keyword phrase before you record the video, because your go-to action is to drive people to the video, but then you need to drive in somewhere else. So make sure you have that. So for me, my call to action here is Kiff Media Hub is very much all about my membership's going to be starting. So literally you can have all these amazing tools and tips and everything that I have to offer, all in a how to do step by step, from brand building to social media strategies, content planning, etc., all on Kiff Media Hub. But this is launching in August, end of August. So I've put on here, join the wait list, and that takes me to, someone can do an email subscription. But if someone doesn't want that email subscription, I've given them my YouTube series, which is about how to brand your business online, which is free content. And then through that videos, you can also put underneath call to actions, so that because you don't want someone coming to your video and go, oh man, I love what Nastine did, but then they're like, but where do I go? I want more to go. Like, I want to have more. She's so amazing. She's so incredible. Because we will be that person that goes, oh my goodness, I love her energy. I just want to subscribe, or I want to go to a Facebook to see what she does. So you need to make sure you fit the audience, because not everybody's on YouTube. Not everybody's on Facebook. Not everybody's, you know, at one specific place. You want to make sure that you find your niches, target audience everywhere. So you make sure you guide them properly. Cool.
Thank you for that. I think, Natalie, I think that answers your question. Does it? Does it help? I think she's saying yes.
Often Tasha, often you're looking at a video, watch like Dr. Berg, for example, say, talking about his various things he's selling. He says, click the link below.
Yeah.
How do you get to that link below? How do you get there to put the link that they click?
So what I just said to you with your video, okay, you need to obviously set your link up. Okay, so for instance, it's your website that you're trying to, a website page. All you have to do is make sure that you put that website link within the first 2 lines of the description, which
in the description.
Yeah, in the description. So just under the title, it's in the description. And what's really cool is your call to action, make it within the first 30 seconds of your video. Because a lot of people watch videos, like what's great about YouTube analytics is that it gives you a total watch time, which means some of your videos, people are only watching a minute and a half and then they're gone. So you want to say, hi, I'm Natalie, I'm your keto coach. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the best chicken to have for tonight. But before we start, if you can please subscribe to the channel, because I really appreciate it. And I have more information in the description box below. So please check that out. So in today's video, we're going to talk about XYZ. So it's literally
marvelous.
It's literally like you have to, it's my go-to phrase where it's like, I get everything I need to do within those first 10 seconds to 30 seconds. And then I'm like straight into the video, because sometimes people won't say something, people won't do something if you don't tell them to do it. So like you said, click the link in the description below, give them a call to action. And what's really cool is what you can do in terms of free content for yourself to build, for instance, email subscribers. what I would love, because this is what keto for me is just so frustrating, would be your top 5 recipes. For instance, make a free PDF and say, oh guys, and this link you can use in every YouTube video. If you don't feel like you want to make 10,000 call to actions, you've only got this one call to action, go, hi guys, so before I start this video, I've got 5 great recipes for you to go to right now. It's in the description below. So what you do is, with that, in order for them to get the free PDF, they have to like sign up to an email subscription. So they have to basically, you got their email. So for you to give them a free gift of 5 recipes, they give you their email. So this is such an amazing tool, because then what you can do is, if you've got now a ebook launching, ebook costs absolutely nothing to launch, by the way, guys. So always make sure that your startup costs are minimal. You could do an ebook, and after the series that's been carrying on for like a few months, your email subscription is about 1,000 people. Sell your ebook. Say, hey guys, guess what? What's really incredible, I have this ebook for sale, which is 20 pounds, or what is it, like, say 400 rand. There you go. Quick maths. There you go, 400 rand, and you can sell that. So from this one video, you gain email subscriptions, and then you go on to selling, because you want to gain everyone's trust, and they want to see, actually, is Natalie's recipes actually worth it? And they'll be like, oh my goodness. And what's likely to do is that people will come on your YouTube videos and comment and be like, hey Natalie, can you make me a recipe that involves no cheese, for instance, because one of the criteria is what I don't like in keto is dairy, and I want to see more recipes without dairy and things like that.
Tasha, I will send you. I don't do dairy. I don't do dairy.
So that's the thing. You've got so many ideas that you can play with just from this one tool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll share with you privately. Yeah.
Thank you, Tasha. We're learning so much from you today. I do have another question for you from Facebook, from our Facebook family. So Stephen is asking, do you use a different thumbnail for each video, or is it okay to use the same one every time?
So I try to use different ones, just because but you do want your your style to be similar, so people know that it's catching. So I just want to show you what Shirma Shoots does on her thumbnails, which I think is really awesome. And I'll show you what I do on my thumbnails as well. Which,
and by the way, how do you make them? Do you use Canva?
Yes, so Canva, I'll send a link to everybody as well with Canva. Canva is my go-to platform, and literally I pay about, I want to cancel my subscription and go again, because I'm paying, what I saw is £11 a month, and there's an offer on for £9.99, which is cheaper, but you don't need to necessarily have the pro version. But for me, I always it's the best money ever spent, because I don't have time for I can't afford a graphic designer. I prefer to do my own content, and it's just so easy. But let me just show you Shirma Shoots' thumbnails and mine. Okay, so these ones over here I started doing for Kiff Media, because I wanted to brand them differently. So as you can see, you've got striking imaging of Facebook, so people know it's something relative to Facebook. I've got an arrow, this one as well, how to create a logo, and that's how I make a popping thumbnail. But this one over here, some of these videos are just trial and error videos as well. But yeah, I've got how to, so this bigger live one has literally gave me a lot of subscribers in my channel. So if I just go to my home page, because it's better there. So these 2 videos over here, I made this one only 2 months ago. I made this video over here 2 months ago, and look how it's doing better than my bigger one that I did 11 months ago, because I did a play on keywords, because I thought this was moving up in people basically searching for bigger tips. So what I did is I made a follow-on video, but because I wanted to keep the image looking the same, I didn't change it much, just the wording. So it really, people knew that they were related to each other. So it's the same, but it's not. I only changed a little phrasing, but it's good to keep the same topics in a similar design. But this is what Shimmer Shoots does, which is great, because she went back and she changed all her thumbnails, which you can do. You can change your thumbnails at any point. So if you go back on your YouTube videos, you go, actually, I don't like that, you could just switch it up and update it. So her theme is all about the red with the title on the side and then her image on the other side.
I really love that. It's very striking, hey? It's like instantly, you can recognize it instantly.
Yeah. So it's great. Like, that's what she follows. And yeah, she's literally doing so well. I'm so proud of her. But yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thanks for showing us. I think that answers Stephen's next question on Facebook as well, which is, he said he's not sure, is it your logo or a picture related to the video with your name like there to be that's on it. But I think from there we can, like from what you just showed us, we can see exactly, you know, what a thumbnail is and how it should look and how to make it striking and recognizable. That's the thing, right?
Yeah. Well, if you want to learn more about my thumbnails, I definitely will be doing more on some of my YouTube channel, but a lot on the course that I'll be offering. But mostly it's all about a really catchy picture, so you could just be like, you know, like just strike a pose, and then you can have, or like you could do this, and then you can have a image over here, like a little speech bubble, and you can go, how to start keto, for instance. That's the only phrase I came up with. And then make it very every writing you should never have wording on a picture. You should have wording, but it has like a blank shape, like a square or circle behind it, so that the imaging stands out. So if you like, a go-to is either having black background with white writing or white background with black, so it pops basically. And try not to have too much colors and too much going on. Keep it simple. You want someone to know that I am looking about the best kettle out there, and you've got a picture of a kettle and you've got a writing that's striking, then people go, yes, that's exactly what I want. People don't want to be confused by your thumbnail. The thumbnail needs to be like a super summary of what to expect in the video.
I think that's a very helpful tip, especially for someone like me, because like I tend to make things look like a rainbow because I scrapbook. But I think like with this one, I get it now, you know, instantly recognizable.
Yeah,
not confusing.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Stephen is saying, you rock, Miss Kiff. Andrew is saying he's doing his payroll at work and listening to this in the background. It's absolutely amazing stuff. So thank you so much for sharing all of those tips with us. You know, what I really adore about you, Tasha, is just the way, your energy and the way that you work with us. So I never have to feel uncomfortable or like I have to have studied marketing in order to be able to talk to you. You're not going to judge me, but like just like that, you just help us like step by step. And I feel like I've really, for one, and I think everyone else that's on the call and on Facebook feels the same, I've really gotten a lot of practical value from this. So it's also not like you're just like talking and hearing and then you're not sure still what to do exactly. I've gotten a lot of practical value from this. So I really want to thank you for that. It's what makes you so amazing.
You're welcome. For me, I don't see why you're going to learn something. Well, there's no point in listening to me talk if you're not going to now go away and go, oh my goodness, because the whole point of listening and educating someone really is so that they can feel inspired to be like, right, I'm going to be an expert straight away. I'm ready. And it's like, that's the thing, is that energy that you need to do this career, because it is so stressful, and I want to keep it real to everybody. I'm not saying now by doing this one video you're going to be like super millionaire. It's the hustle. This is what you have to do every single time, and it's playing a game of what video is going to rank and what's going to give me my rewards. But your rewards will come, and eventually you'll go, oh my goodness, this is amazing. But you need that fire, that energy to keep hustling and keep growing. And there is so many go-to steps that I have to share this with people, because there is the industry enough to do, like, everybody on this call. Even now, I'm telling you now, there won't be one of us that will be doing exactly the same thing as another person, because that person who's bringing that specific content to someone works in a completely different way. So I can even work with my competitor, which is like a yoga teacher, and she and I would be completely different. So I don't see why I should be, oh, this is my tips and I'm going to keep it to myself, because we all can leverage and we all can grow. And I'm so glad that everybody can have this call to action to practice a few things. And please, if you've got any questions, let me know. And I also am doing my launch at the end of the month. I'm also working with PROTECH, Explore PROTECH, which is also doing economic warriors. So they'll have a monthly one-to-one potentially with me, if you choose to. And they also do a 12-week program with fempreneurs, and again, I teach there. So Explore PROTECH is your go-to, and also Kiff Media if you want to explore more of me.
Thanks so much, Tasha. And I have just posted the link to your profile, both on the Zoom chat and to our Facebook family watching online. So guys, if you want to get in touch with Tasha, please look up her profile. I think all of your links and everything is in there as well, but we'll share them on the videos themselves as well. Am I right, Tasha?
Yeah, I'll go, once this is finished, I'll go in and then just share any links, and if there's any comments and questions, I'll just go in and follow up as well. So and yeah, I see Natalie said, what is a thumbnail? A thumbnail is your cover to your YouTube video, and I will show you how to add it as well for you, Natalie, so don't worry. I'll send you like a little private video.
Brilliant. Thank you, Tasha. You've been amazing. So amazing. Guys, can we give her a hand? Everything was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so very much. And everyone is loving you on Facebook as well. So thank you for this morning. And I think we'll definitely get together again. I'm also going to be having more sessions like this with all of our other PROTECH mentors, but I think, Tasha, you're definitely someone that we want to feature as much as possible. So
Yeah,
as long as you have time for us, we'll have you up here and we'll be giving tips and advice. And yeah, I popped the link to Tasha's profile on the Zoom and onto the Facebook comments. So guys, if you do want to get in touch with her, you're most welcome to do so. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, everyone that was joining us. Love you so much, and we'll see you again soon.
Awesome. Keep hustling.
The hustle is real.